welcome in one viewer. Please like and subscribe. A little metal music in the Philippines. Oh, bye-bye. See ya. Gold Corp, welcome back in. I lost connection there for a while. The internet can really suck here in the Philippines. Please like and subscribe, everybody. Look at those American cigarettes. They're Chesterfields, but they're made in the Philippines. So, American name made. So it's probably local tobacco. They look different. That's what they are, and they put these funny little pictures on there of how you could be killing yourself. Chesterfield XL. Yeah, they're a little bit different. They don't taste as good either, but nothing here in the Philippines actually does taste the same. Like they have Winston's and Marlboros, and most of the American cigarettes brands you get here and liquors you get from the local 7-Eleven. 7-Elevens are growing up everywhere around here now. They're all over Thailand as well. They got a few McDonald's here, Shakey's Pizza, Burger King. No taco joints. I'm hoping they come up with like a Mexican style restaurant soon. Like a Taco Bell or Taco Del Mar or something with them big ass burritos. Are they natural tobacco? I don't think anything really is. They have the native tobacco here they call Lumboy. They just kind of wrap it all in a tobacco leaf. And it's probably the closest you'll come to being natural with no ingredients in it. And Clarice May, hello, welcome in. Nice to see you. I think it's your time. Where are you viewing from, Clarice? I would love the mom and pop local places. I'm sure you're tired of that. Yeah, we have a few of them right here, right across the street from me. You can buy the small essentials, but nothing big. My wife usually goes out to the store in town about, I don't know, 20-minute drive on her motorcycle, and does all our grocery shopping at the beginning of the month. Pancit and crispy pata. Yeah, most of the stuff in these places are like laundry detergents, snacks, beer, cigarettes. What about local restaurants? Oh, there are not a lot. You gotta drive about 30 minutes up the road to the local town where you can find some restaurants, but not many. I have to go every couple of months down to the city, which is 3 hours away, in a place called Dumaguete City, and that's where I find better restaurants. I remember when you would get absolutely loaded up Jim Beam, the whole Milk King, the whole Mick King, loaded up Jim Beam. You would accuse Captain Planet of atrocities and tax fraud. Oh, really? That wasn't me. There's no Jim Beam here. Sorry to say, it's only Tanduay rum. We used to sit around absolutely belligerent in that folding lawn chair in the middle of Grandma's living room screaming, oh, well, you got a heck of an imagination there, Bubba. Because, of course, I don't have a grandmother. She's been dead for many, 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 many years. Probably 30, 40 years. But hey, that would be the making of a storybook right there. I mean, you could write a novel on that one. But yeah, you've got me mixed up with somebody else, obviously. Or it's just a joke. Which is cool. I like cool stories. Mistaken identity. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Somebody told me I was good in Steely Dan yesterday. He said, we loved you back in Steely Dan. And then everybody in the room was like, wow, you were really in Steely Dan back in the day? I said, no. So I'm not sure if I look like Donald Fagen or Michael McDonald or what. I think Michael McDonald was a lot more handsome than me. He had that cool beard, cool voice. I was taking more of a Jethro Tull type guy. Yeah, Ian Anderson. Oh yeah, I saw them in concert back in the day. Ian Anderson was he was great on stage. He was the star of the show for sure. I was thinking more of a Jethro Tull type guy. Yeah, I love Jethro Tull. They were a great band. They had one awesome guitarist. But Ian Anderson, I loved how he would play that flute and sing in between flute notes. That's like nobody else ever had that kind of talent as far as I remember. I was thinking Lee Van Cleef. Goldcorp, Lee Van Cleef? Well, I don't know. Reach for the Sky, Pilgrim. That would have been neat. Yeah, oh yeah, big time. Where are you watching from there? The whole Mick King. Please like and subscribe. Trying to grow my little tiny channel. Maybe we'll take off someday. In like 3 days, I'm going down into the city, guys, and I'll do a live while I'm down there. When he made the Master series, okay. Don't know that series. I only know like his Western movies with like Clint Eastwood and such. Ohio, okay. Right on. I've been through Ohio. I moved to the Philippines here from Seattle, Washington. But I'm originally from Rhode Island, so I've traveled across the country a few times. Can't remember which towns in Ohio I've been to. They got a lot of cities. Cleveland, Dayton, Cincinnati, Akron. It's like the hub of the master. The master was Sho Kosugi. Oh wow! So was he a fighter or something? Some kind of fighter, kind of like Kung Fu with David Carradine kind of thing. That's got to be cool. Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool out here. It's awesome. Yeah, and if you find out where the Jim Beam is, let me know. So I want to sit in Grandma's lawn chair in her living room and shout obscenities again. Add a Q&A sticker. Myth you believe. Huh. Yeah, it's cool out here. Not physically cool. It's very, very hot all the time. But it's a cool place. Lots of cool people. Of course, most don't associate with me because they don't speak English. They say they get too shy to hang out with me. So I sit here. Yeah. Obviously I did. Because there was a book written on it. Yeah, I thought that was kind of wild, man, you know? Absolutely remember you when you would get absolutely loaded off Jim Beam. You would accuse Captain Planet of atrocities and tax fraud. You used to sit around absolutely belligerent in the folding lawn chair in the middle of your grandma's living room and scream obscenities. Now that is a wild imagination there. I mean, if that was me, I'd admit it, but it obviously wasn't me at all. Damn, I lost everybody here when I went offline there. All my groovy followers are gone. Ruben's probably chatting up some girls somewhere online. Jace is at work, I know that, so he's probably got clients. He teaches bodybuilding in a gym. Pretty big guy. And then I lost the other guy from Kansas City, the music bloke, the guy from the UK. Geez, not even Turbo is here. But Turbo likes to jump from channel to channel, confusing everybody with his half statements. He needs to learn a little bit of grammar, but he's from India. So thank you. Please come again. We have Slurpees. Boy, after that going offline, I may not get anybody else coming in now. You never know. The internet here really sucks. It's the worst in the whole world. 1 minute you're there, the next minute you're gone. How many now? How many people? Looks like one user, one viewer, which is you, and 2 likes. Hey, lovely. Lovely. Is that something that's yours the dog just dragged over? Looks like somebody's blanket or a sheet or something. The dog keeps dragging stuff over from I don't know where. And keeps playing with all the shoes too. Biting the heck out of them. So you might want to put them slippers up high, like that other pair, because the dog is ripping them up. You guys there? Okay. Uh-oh. It's I Am the Real Appy is here. Uh-oh. Aren't you working, Appy? Shouldn't you be laying on your mattress at work telling the boss how you want 90% of his business? 4 users, welcome in. Please like and subscribe. Philippine Islands here. We got Gold Corp in the USA. We got I'm Real Appy from India. Chat with us. Tell us where you're watching from. Drop a comment down below. Tell me where you're viewing from. Hello, 7 viewers. Wow, 3 likes. Your boss don't gave me 90%. He showed me the door. Yeah, absolutely. When you get a job and you tell the boss you want 90% of his business, yeah, he's going to show you the door. That's for sure. Hello, Appy, says Gold Corp. 4 likes. All right. That's on top of the 9 I had before I got crazy disconnected. 5 users in, 5 viewers. Please drop a comment below. Like and subscribe. We're rocking out on some metal music here. Julie Smith. Hi, Mike. How are you watching from the UK? How are you, Julie? See you. Hope you're doing well. It's always nice to see my cool friends coming here. Julie is one of my good friends from the UK, guys. I'm real happy, says, I am sure if Mike opened company and I asked for 90% of you will give me. Thank you, Mike. No, I wouldn't. I would kindly show you the door as well. Get somebody to replace you real quick. Sorry, Appy. Your idea of work is just not work. Telling the boss you need a mattress to lay down in the job, that doesn't go over too well most of the time. But good luck with that. Tell me how it works out for you. So how's your day there, Julie? Rejected here also, yep. Rejected everywhere, Appy. Mike, I'm at the hospital having a dialysis treatment. Oh, wow, okay. It's too bad you have to go through that all the time, Julie. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, why does it always happen to the good people in the world? But, I mean, on the one hand, it keeps you going. Keeps you alive, so I guess can't be too down on it. At least they have some kind of a treatment to keep you functional, keep you alive and living life still. But I just hate seeing it. It's sad to me that anybody should suffer for health reasons. I have the treatment 3 times a week. Okay. So what do? They take the blood out of your body and then do something to it and then put it back in, or? I'm sorry, my rudeness. I've never known any dialysis people before. Is that for diabetes or kidneys or? Sorry again. Sometimes I could probably sound pretty stupid. You can sit there and play on your cell phone a little bit while it's happening. And how long does it actually take where you can go home? A couple hours or something? Okay. Sorry to hear that. You really need your kidneys. Too bad there isn't better technology that could just replace your kidneys and give you a fresh start. But I guess they would have to be pretty close to your genetic makeup in order for them to take into your body. About 4 hours, wow. My gosh. That's insane. 4 hours, that's a decent chunk of your day there. Arm are connected to tubes from the dialysis machine. Cleans the waste in my blood. Sit for 3 hours. Wow. I am so sorry to hear that happens to you. Because you're a really incredible person, I believe. Just from our chats, our conversations, you seem like a really, really nice person. Very special individual. Really, it humbles you, people like me, to see that I've been helped all my life. And people that are so much greater than me have to suffer. I'm very humbled. I heard it's very exhausting, Goldcorp says. Yeah, I can only imagine. I mean, I wouldn't want to have to go through it. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. I mean, but if it's a way to keep you alive, I guess that's all you have is a choice. Thank you, Julie says. You're welcome, Julie. Much love to you here. Hope one day technology can maybe find a solution for some of the things that people ail from all the time. They stop spending money on wars all the time. Maybe they could come up with treatments that are better for people who have health problems. Yes, you're a strong woman, Julie. Hi, Goldcorp. Thank you. Goldcorp, Julie is my friend. She's from the UK. Goldcorp. Julie Goldcorp is a friend of mine from California. Mike Heisling's with you. It's okay. I get along. I do my live stream every day about 1 p.m., somewhere around there. Sometimes I go later if I'm doing other stuff. But everything's all right. Just living the dream in the Philippines. Sitting here with some. I've downloaded a bunch of no copyright music, and so I don't have any problems with the YouTube copyrights when I do that, and I can still listen to music while I'm doing the live stream. So best of both worlds. Goldcorp says, hi, Julie. Future Educator. Done subscribe. Well, thank you very much, Future Educator. When I'm done, if you guys haven't blocked your subscriptions, because I know only ones I can see are people who don't block them to the general public to be seen, and then I can resubscribe to you as well. If not, I won't even see you. It's the sad thing. 1 of 8. Okay. Well, 1 for 8. Typing error there, Goldcorp. Julie, good news. I got 201 subs now. Wow, that's fantastic. I'm going to go in 5 weeks, and I'm up to 326, I think, or something like that. I think I had 329 or 331 yesterday, but I think some people are taking their subs back. I get boring at times. Found a bunch of settings, by the way. Reset something. Okay. Connection not good. Yeah, I'm in the Philippine Islands, so the connection is never really that good here. I was on, this is the second time I'm on, and the first time it just disconnected on me. So, Julie Smith. Okay, there you go. Another sub from my channel, Julie. I really recommend everybody subscribe to each other. Let's help each other grow each other's channels. Oh, wow, that's more. Well done. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Julie. So, Future Educator, where are you viewing from today, if I might ask? Sorry for being nosy. Just curious, what country? See, if I'm a viewer on a channel, I can click on somebody's name and go to their channel real quick and subscribe. But when you're a streamer, you can't do that for some reason. I don't understand it, but... Maybe I lost connection. I don't know. Let's show you my living room. My couches. That's my videoke machine in the corner with the Elvis tapestry over it. That's my TV hard drive underneath. There's my nice big fan that keeps me cool in this really, really hot temperatures. That's my bedroom in there. You see my clothes hanging up and such. My tripod on the floor. Be right back. I want to see why it's not letting me subscribe. Okay. No problem, Goldcorp. This is my porch. There's the front of my house. That's a jackfruit tree right there. It gets these big old fruits coming off of them. And then there's my electric water pump right there. Brings my water from the tank in the back down, from the ground to the tank in the back. Oh, neighbor coming in with a ladder. Yeah, there's a basketball court right across from me. First thing this morning, I was cooking a vegetable stew for late. Nice home you have. Thank you. That vegetable stew sounds really good too. We don't get a lot of, we get some vegetables here, but not a lot. Same thing, everything's a hit and miss. Most stuff here, meat-wise, if you're a meat eater like I am, a carnivore, you have chicken and pork. They call that Manuk and Baboy, and that's all they have. It's the pork is real fatty. Like, I don't really like it. I'm more of a beef eater. What's your name? Puddingtane. That's my name. Puddingtane. Where do I live? Down the lane. What's my number? Cucumber. What do I eat? Pig's feet. E. Goldcorp says E. Don't eat meat. I'm a vegan. Okay. Yeah, they just don't have enough things here to become a vegan or a vegetarian or anything like other than eating meat. Everybody here eats meat. Goldcorp veggies from store. There are some, but not a lot. No, you know, the Philippines is a very undeveloped, poor country, and the only way to get lots of ingredients that are really good and fresh for you is to import from other countries. And after the import fees hit the people, the store owners, then it becomes out of the range of the local person to be able to buy it. So they really don't do it. I'm surprised. Yeah, there are some, you know. They have like onions, carrots, potatoes, but eating the same thing over and over. They eat a lot of rice here. So it's his choice if you want to eat meat or not. Why you decide is like, oh, Happy, time out. You don't talk to my friend Julie like that. I'm sorry. She's not there. She's telling me she does not eat meat. Jeez, get your head out of your rear. Sorry about that, Julie. I apologize. There can be some rude trolls coming sometimes. But I take them out. Take them out at the knees. I show them who the boss is. Yeah, no, I respect that, Julie. It's if I could be something like that, if I could eat like that, I'd probably be a lot healthier person. And we wouldn't be killing all the animals off on the planet either. But the way I was raised, it's really hard to try to change. Yeah, don't let anybody in this channel, Julie. That's no goal. I'm surprised Goldcorp said, I would think produce would be cheap and plentiful. Yeah. Well, there are a lot of fruit trees here. There are a lot of mango, papaya, banana. I've got a coconut tree and a banana tree in my backyard. I've got a jackfruit tree in my front yard and on the side of my house as well. Um, yeah, other than that, the vegetables, they don't really grow much here for some reason. The onions are very, very, very teeny small. I mean, they're about that big, little round onions. They don't have anything big like the size of like an orange here, like I'm used to back in the U.S. Everything is smaller for some reason, including the bananas. The bananas only get to be so big, and most of the time their connection not good. Sorry, there. Come in here. It keeps disconnecting me and reconnecting me, and it's blurry, really. Wow. Well, who wants to see my anyways, right? So blurry, maybe that's a good thing. Does it get better when I turn it that way? Because we have a Wi-Fi box, but it's in the wife's daughter's bedroom. Of course, you heard I said wife and daughter's bedroom. I'd sleep by myself. Nobody wants to be around me. Is the soil not good for growing vegetables? No. I mean, unfortunately, the Philippine Islands is built on volcanic rock. So even to dig into the ground, you need a steel bar, and it's really, really tough. And they don't have many machines here to do their digging. You have a bunch of guys out there with shovels and working in the hot sun all day long just to dig holes and ditches. Thought Julie is Indian. No, I don't ever assume anything. Julie is my friend from the UK, okay? So just don't disrespect people in this room. You can do that in your other chat rooms, no problem. But they'll probably time you out as well. But yeah, just please be careful what you say to people here. I run a very nice and respectful channel. Like every Indian asks weird questions to girls, so I get angry. Well, this person is a human being, and they deserve all the respect that you can give them. Until they disrespect you, then you respect them, please. Please. I'm asking nicely. Miggy Rules is here. They're cool to see the house and get a better connection. If I try to hook to the Wi-Fi box again right now, it would probably bump me offline, along with all you guys. Let's see, you guys want to see my kitchen? This is my kitchen. Tiles everywhere. Of course, the wife likes to spend my money. There's my refrigerator. And over here is the shower on the left, CR on the right. There's our laundry area. That's the wife and daughter's bedroom. This is my living room. Because Indian cross limits, which I never heard words they say to them, to girl, so I got angry. No reason to get in this room happy. Because people here are not like in those other rooms. Those other rooms are guys trying to get crazy with young girls. And I don't appreciate any of that. This is my bedroom. All my clothes. That's the bed. Shelves we built. We had these shelves all built. Well, that's basically my house. Well, understanding. I mean, my Wi-Fi does the same too. Yeah, but Wi-Fi is probably more reliable than the Wi-Fi here in the Philippines. And you got one local Wi-Fi box, and people use the same box. It's not meant for that much of an overload, so it's really hard. And then here's my laundry room. I don't know if it's getting blurry again now that I'm outside. Here's my washing machine. The wife used to have to do all of the washing on her knees in a bucket by hand every day. And so I got her a washing machine. Julie says, "Hey, Miggy, how are you?" Miggy, this got to be the first time you're in my room, huh? And then, of course, we got the back door here. Got to have the rice cooker, right? Rice is life here. This is the back. This is where we keep our doggy. We got some trees out here in the back. That's our water tank tower. You can't see it, but it's up at the top there. This you rented or own home, Mike? I own it. I paid for it to be built. But after the drama I get on my lives, quite honestly, just stalkers or liars, sadly, yeah. Yeah, I understand that, Miggy. Wi-Fi is getting better, yeah, because it's on the other side of this window, my wife and daughter's room. They hide the Wi-Fi in their bedroom, so I don't get the signal at all, especially when they shut their door or their bedroom. Yeah, I could probably switch it back to the other Wi-Fi, the Peso Wi-Fi right now, but it would bump you guys offline. So I don't want to do that. So hey, Nick, did you see Julie here saying hi to you there? She's asking you how you're doing. I don't know if you're seeing this, but in Philippines there are earthquakes. So does it happen in your area also or not? Mostly not. No, I'm in the mountains, so we don't get much of that stuff. Yeah, my wife's got a Wi-Fi router in her bedroom. Her and our daughter hog it. It's like I'm the breadwinner of the house, yet I got begged for a few pesos to do anything here. Horrible. I feel like I'm a prisoner. So how's everybody doing today? Did you do a live today, Miggy? Quite honestly, if a person who claims others are deceiving me on my lives, that people are. Yes, I saw Julie too. Okay. Yeah. Well, I take things I hear with a grain of salt. I don't always believe everything. Some people can go to extremes. Joan was that way. She created a lot of hassle for a lot of people. Seems very quiet in your area. Yeah, it can be. This is the sleep hour of the Philippines. Everybody sleeps in the afternoon, the heat of the day. Is this your mobile data screen? It's so blurry. No, it's not mobile data. It's Wi-Fi. And the Wi-Fi box is, I don't know, maybe 50 to 100 yards away from me. Miggy rules, I'm here, okay? Uh-oh, I hope there's not a problem with Julie and Miggy. What's up, guys? Something we can talk it out about? Miggy, you and Julie have always been nice to me, so I respect you both. I hope you guys aren't letting all this Joan stuff get to you and having problems with each other now. Especially when that person won't stop stalking me. She won't quit, sadly. Well, it may be time to create a new channel there, Miggy. If that's the case. No, Julie, very supportive person. Okay, good. Ooh, I was getting worried there for a minute. Because, yeah, I've never ever called Julie. She's always been a very sweet person. Nothing wrong with me and Miggy. Okay, good. Good to hear that. Good. I mean, we all got to stay strong and together, tight, even when other people are trying to pull us all apart. I'll move there and open up a kebab stand. A kebab stand? You mean a kebab stand? Yeah, you might make some money if you're a street food vendor here. Everybody eats. Yeah, it's sad. I go into the room and I see Joan like she's just wild, like she's a teenager in that room. Yes, and okay. Yeah, I might come and buy some from you. You never know. People don't do that. People use clubs to handle food. Always watch for those kind of things. Sorry, if you're not wearing a glove and the pot you're cooking from looks like it hasn't been washed in a month, I'm moving on. That's all I can say. I'm not going to die over trying to eat. Yes, but I can't start over, sadly. Honestly, she will stalk no matter where I go. She's been reported, blocked, yet still subscribed. And the only way she can be unsubscribed is if she did it herself, huh? That's the one thing that sucks. You should be able to unsubscribe somebody if you're the owner of that page, that channel. Hey, do you eat Philippines food there? Of course we do. There's only Philippine food here. Come on, Happy. You have to go to a restaurant 3 hours away to get American food. I listened to Ozzy Osbourne this morning to kickstart my day. Hey, can't go wrong there. City? Actually, no, I never have. Not in New York City. I visited a lot of them in Seattle. Chinatown has a lot of cool Chinese restaurants. I love Chinese food too, though. Yeah, I thought of going into Neri's room and giving Joan a piece of my mind, but I won't disrespect Neri's room like that. That's why I don't do it. Quite honestly, she's insane, especially her and her friends, such liars. Okay. I'm not sure which of her friends there. I know she talks about B money all the time. But I don't know him. I mean, I got a friend named A Money, but B Money sounds more like a gangbanger. I went and seen, what is her name, Marie or Mary, this morning. She's kind of cool. And all of the drama people are not in there when she's doing the law. Seems like. Yes, me either. I disrespect Mary either. Yeah, I don't know how she's pulled the wool over Mary's eyes like she has. I mean, I got bumped from being a moderator in Mary's room, and all I ever did was please like and subscribe, reminding people all the time. Never really got in there and did much talking. Didn't really disrupt the room or the chat. You know, she's always got a lot of people in there, but I lost mine, yet Joan got hers. So go figure. That's the definition of irony. Nothing you can do about it. Just shake your head and away. Jeez, dog. Bark at everything. Bark when the wind blows. Maybe I should make like 10 Joan accounts. Start going into rooms and pissing everybody off. And so when they see her, she'll have lots of enemies, lots of problems. She'll have not enough time to be dealing with going around stalking other people, bothering other folks. It's too bad because, if you hide or block someone from your channel, they shouldn't be able to sub unless they have created a new channel. Yeah, that's true. They shouldn't be able to. One would think so. I remember the last time we were in the room together, all of us, in Miggy's room. And I remember, Julie, you asking her, "Are you okay, Joan?" And I knew exactly what you were saying, but Joan seemed to push it off like she didn't know what you were talking about. But I just thought that day was the first day I've seen the crazy side come out of her. Because she started telling Miggy, "Oh, you're going to play music, then you're not going to play music. Make up your mind," like she's actually running your channel. And I thought, wow, how could somebody actually get the nerve to do something like that, to say those kind of things? Miggy says, "Yeah, well, Mary doesn't ever like the drama, basically. You can see how vulnerable she is." Yeah, well, she's Filipina. They don't like confrontation at all. What's up, Matt in the house? Matt, what's happening? So am I really that blurry, guys? Sorry. Just got off of work, okay. Right on. Sometimes I wish I was still back in the States working, even at my age. Well, we had Ruben and Apex in the house earlier. What you up to, Matt? Just gonna eat some dinner now? The Hedge. Did you work security for sports teams? Yeah, I did. I actually did. I worked as the head of security for the Seattle Mariners for 25 years. Mike, you go clear and then a little bit fuzzy. Is it when I move mostly? Mike, I have decided to officially put Delma in the friend zone. Uh-oh. The friend zone. Damn. Sucks being in the friend zone. No, they never do. I mean, when Psycho Joan posted hateful slander of me, Neri deleted it. I mean, on her community shows no respect whatsoever. Well, that sucks. I know you. The Hedge knows me. All right. Where do you know me from, The Hedge? Where are you from right now? Happy says, Mike, is Filipino food is spicy? Not necessarily. It's pretty bland, but you can spice it up if you like. Whatever you want to put on your stuff. I found out she didn't want to chat with me privately. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, somebody came in and dropped money, so your history there, Matt, your old news. Remember you said yesterday you're dropping down to number 2 now. I would drop out of the run, to be honest with you. Hang out in Delmita's room. I guess Jace is just going to start hanging out and lay in Cham's room and stop going to all the other ones. Julie says it's mainly when you move. Okay, I'll try to stay still. And the Head says, you tried to throw me out of a baseball stadium? No, I'm not the police. The police throw you out of the baseball stadium. We don't put hands on people as security. Oh. You must have me mistaken. I didn't go and try to throw anybody out of anywhere. I was in charge of the security team that did throw you out if you had to be thrown out. Now, if they try to throw you out because you did something wrong and you're not leaving, you're giving them a bad time, then I might show up and assist them in trying to talk you into just head out. But no, we never put hands on anybody at the baseball parks. We let the police do that. They're the trained ones. No, I found out before that. Okay. He says she literally has attacked people who actually show themselves. Nobody would lie on their live streams. Oh, wow. Hedge, about 15 years ago. Jeez, how could you remember me from 15 years ago? I think that'd be a little tough. I probably wouldn't remember you from 15 years ago. I just didn't read the message yet from Oma. What, there's a message from Oma? What did you try to, did you try to chat, ask for a chat, private chat with Delma, and Oma's messaging you back to giving you the answer and failed? Matt, Sarah is sad that Jace doesn't go on her live anymore. Jace is just trying to escape any drama, any problems for the day. Because she's probably watching him, no doubt. Julie says, Miggy, how's you? Matt says, I need to figure out things, Mike. I think I will still support Han and Sarah, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm barely going to go in any more rooms there. The drama is just overloading my brain. I'm not the drama person. Almost said, ask her, Sir Matt. Ask her. There's a lot of things you can't ask in those chat rooms. So that's kind of weird. I will say good night, almost 1 a.m. here, Gold Corp in California. Okay, Gold Corp. Nice to have you here again, brother. You take care of yourself. Miggy rules. I mean, this woman has bashed me, mocked others on Nerlin's stream, and quite honestly, it's just rude. She called me a beggar, and I never did that. Well, people can say stupid shit when they're in their pissy moods. Julie says, Gold Corp, take care. But, yeah. I'm just not really in the mood for drama these days. Takes too much out of my no stress self life, you know. Take it easy till tomorrow, perhaps. Okay, Gold Corp. We'll see you around next time. Rest well. No, I have a drama-free channel here. I mean, the first time Joan would have said or done anything disrupt my channel, she would have immediately lost her blue jacket and been down the road. Matt says, Delma, I think, would feel differently towards me if I didn't support the other girls too, Mike. Yeah, it's hard to say. I you know, in my mind, I've kind of come to a conclusion that nobody's really gonna give two shits about me, just my money. So maybe I need to stop going to all their rooms. I've done enough contributing. I mean, there's a big difference between begging and asking for help. I even apologized to Neri and she's been my blessing friend since. Yeah, Neri's a good person. She's got a good heart. She's a free spirit. But when you get like Joan and other people who come in and try to change her thinking by trying to feed her with a bunch of lines of garbage, it can be overloading for her too. You know, like I said, Filipinos don't like confrontation. They hate that stuff. They just absolutely shy away from it. And so it's the last thing you want to do with a Filipino. You get on her bad side, you ain't coming back. It's tampo, tampo, tampo all the way. Yeah, Matt, it's like the same old thing over and over, just a different day. Every time you go into those rooms, you start to get a little depressed. And being a moderator, you got to deal with paying attention to the chat and not being able to chat yourself and, you know, have some fun too. And when you do have some fun, you know, you get in trouble. She is indeed. I mean, she's a very caring, supportive person. There he is. She understood the struggles I go through because she was there too. Yeah, we all understand, Miggy. We definitely all understand. The good people are always going to understand. It's just the bad people are not. They don't want to understand. They just want to create their own narrative to the story. Make everybody believe that they're the good person and you're the bad person. I was on Mary's live briefly this morning. I put a like. Yeah, I was on her live earlier. She wasn't on. Her friend Mary or Marie was on. So I kind of helped her out a little bit with the like and subscribes, reminding everybody. But it's kind of funny doing it when you're not a moderator. It's like if somebody says something bad to her, I can't time them out or kick them from the room. Like, why did we fall in love? I don't know. You with Lana, me with Delma. I don't know. The heart wants what it wants. You can't stop it. Especially when, you know, you get emotional over a certain woman. You know, once you've fallen, it's hard to get back up. You always seem to have a little bit of that hope in the back of your on these channels 9 out of 10 times. The other guys were yelling out in the room saying, do splits, do this, do that, you know. And then I told her, no, just be yourself, sit, chat with us. That's all I could ever ask for. And then this other guy, Matthew, came along from Australia, dropping coin, and he's trying to tell her to bend her thumb back to her wrist. And I'm like, oh man, I can't sit in this room and watch that kind of abuse. When somebody always demands something and not given from the heart, then that's just terrible in my opinion. Miggy says, yes, exactly. But people like Psycho Joan or B Money claim they had a problem with me being open about those struggles. There's nothing shameful about being open about struggles. No, there never is. You got to get it out. You can't bottle everything inside your ass. You become a ticking time bomb and end up exploding. Come on. Don't those people even realize that? They've never had any issues in their lives? I don't know. It's a crazy world out there. All people want to do is hate. Where's the love anymore? There were disgusting comments on Delma's live last night. Yeah. Oh yeah, when I make money and she starts dancing around and trying to entertain him, other guys are going to jump in with stupid comments all the time. Never fails. Never fails. It's almost like a bad Appy story. Exactly. I mean, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Yeah, that's right. When you're in your own live stream, that's your abode. That's your castle. Nobody should have a right to tell you what you can and can't say. If they don't like it, don't listen to it. Move on. Scroll through. Go to somebody else's channel then if you don't like it. Nobody should ever dictate how another person feels. You know, some people want to hear you getting it out of your chest because that makes you a more relaxed person. You know, people like being around a more relaxed person They don't want to be around an uptight person who just can't seem to get the bad emotions out of them. That's how we do it. We're human. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. But we can't tell us what we can't say. Screw that shit. I'm sorry for my language, but I just hate people who think they can just dominate. A nightgown last night? Was that a nightgown? Was I wrong, or was that a dress? It almost seemed like a nightgown to me. And yeah, those charity channels are starting to get so many more trolls. I kept telling her to call you Mike. She's not going to call me Mike. She's just going to call me man. That's all. Jace was messaging me about the same thing at the same time you were from a chat window saying, wow, she always just disregards your name. I'm like, no big deal. It's her room. She can do what she wants. I'm not going to be upset about it. In fact, I mean, they should have never even commented to begin with. If you don't like it, don't comment, right? That's like Gene Simmons from Kiss said a long time ago to the music critics. He said, you don't like it? Don't listen. Simple as that. You can't get any more direct to the point. Yes. I'm off to Australia soon to visit my cousin who lives in Tinonee, New South Wales, Australia. Okay. I've got a regular viewer in here named Apex. His name is Jace. He's from Australia as well. He's not here now. He's at work with clients. He works in a gym doing fitness, teaching people, how to be fit. I don't think her outfit was appropriate. Yeah, I don't think so either. But I'm not one to say things, I don't want to disrupt the flow. And that guy in there, whatever his name was, I can't even remember now, that was dropping the money on her. He's just like the Matthew that goes into Lana's room and drops a little bit of money in her super chat, and then says he wants her to do splits for him. It's like a guy that demands something after you've given him something. It should be from the heart, and that's conditional. When you love somebody, you love them unconditionally, or don't love them at all. And I take on the whole thing. And that guy was telling her, dance, while you and a couple other guys were telling her, sit down and relax a little bit. Yeah, you get overheated here in the Philippines, and you'll end up passing out. Exactly, just like Gene Simmons. In a way, I agree with him. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you must have seen that video interview as well, where the critics were all telling Gene Simmons how terrible his music was and how he looked like the devil, and he just told them simply, he says, don't like it? Don't listen. Then he says, preconceived notions are very hard to change. Adam, he was calling her baby, yeah. These playboys all over the place, I'm telling you, man, they don't give from the heart. They always demand something for their money, and that's not unconditional or love or anything at all. And yeah, I don't like that guy Matthew in Lana's room either. I despise him. When you give something, you give from the heart. You don't tell them, oh, I require some kind of a payment from you to give you this. If that's the case, don't give. Don't make a person your personal circus show. And that's what a lot of guys do in these chats. I feel sorry for these girls, Clarence was even telling Angie last night, you're never going to make your goals if you just keep doing this stuff without getting super chats first. I'm not sure she understood him, but Calling her baby, yep. He'll probably never be back in Delma's room. Well, he said he's going to be back today, right? You never know. Once these little playboys get in there and, they end up shooting their wad before they take off. They spend all their money. And they go, oh, shoot. I'm broke now. My bank account's empty. I guess I was too happy. Then they don't come back. Yeah, you're right. Or if they come back in 2 weeks with their next paycheck, but they feel like ashamed because they haven't been in that girl's room giving her money since then. So they end up going to another girl's room, starting to process all over again. Yeah, Matt, I was also there. I also saw that. Happy, but you're blind. How could you see? And personally, the only reason why those people bash Joan is because these people know the truth. And they at least show themselves on YouTube. You notice Joan never shows herself. Yeah. Yeah, I just thought she was a little wacky, maybe off her meds when I was in your room all the time, in your live stream. And it just, it didn't make me relax. And that's, and then I saw the whole thing unfolding in Mary's room about how she was talking bad about you, and Neri I kept seeing Neri saying, hey, I don't want that in here. Let's not talk about people here. And, I don't want to see that in my room. And I kept thinking, man, but there's nothing I can do about it because I'm not a mod anymore, yet Joan is. Isn't that irony? Because you can't boot the bad people out of the room if they're a moderator. That's just the reality of it all. But then I stopped coming in your room for a little while because I didn't want to actually interact with her anymore for a while. I didn't want it to end up being pushed on me. Yes, Neri didn't deserve that. Yeah. Yeah, she got her buddy Beam jumping up and down with her, and they were talking about you and other people in your room. Oh gosh, I can't even remember the names of some of the people in your room now. And they seem like they're kind of new. I've never seen them before. Like yesterday when I went into your live, I saw some of the names, but by the time I got in there, everybody stopped commenting. Another guy, but I can't remember his name, was in there, in your room. And she was talking bad about him too. They were arguing. Joan and that guy that was in your room yesterday were arguing just outright in Neri's room one day. Just made me so bad that they chose their platform, their stage, so to speak, to be in somebody else's private chat and interrupt her time with her people. I'm a moderator there regardless, and Marilyn's stream. Honestly, they disrespected her and never listened to what she wanted. Yeah, it's sad when you come into somebody's room and they give you that. Yes, it was Shamrock. Yeah, exactly. That's who it was. Shamrock and Joan were going at it back and forth. And she was bashing. Another occasion when Shamrock wasn't there, she was bashing him with their money. So I couldn't stand to listen to this garbage. What's up? Push in the house. We all just got pushed, everybody. So push on down. Make room for Push. What's happening, Mr. Push? How are you today? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't understand. I couldn't stand it either. Yeah. You can only take so much of that drama. After a while, man, it overloads your brain. You end up with stress, end up with bad health conditions. I don't want to be one of them people. I've always prided myself by keeping out of stress. Stressful. Matt says, Push, hey, how are ya? What's up, Push? So yeah, Matt, I think I'm going to take a break from going into those other rooms for a while. It just seems like the logical thing for me to do. For one, I'm tired of seeing all the trolls. And for two, no matter how much I give any of them, I don't feel like I'm ever appreciated. I mean, Lana never called me her number one ever. I'm sleepy but slowly waking up. Drink some coffee, brother. Coffee. Always, as we say in the East Coast, some coffee, man. Got to drink the coffee. Yes, after the last comment, honestly, she's ridiculous. Personally, she's just sad. Yeah, she needs to take her medicine. Mike, gotta go. Take care, okay? Catch up soon, okay? Thanks for being here, Julie. You take care. Love you always. Much love from the Philippine Islands. Please keep your health in good condition. We love having you around anytime. Whether it's my room or Miggy's room, I support you as well. So you take care and have a wonderful day. Make sure you eat some of that vegetable stew you made. Sounds so good. Bye. And you know, we'll say is you can't fix stupid. When a person is set in their ways and they won't change, try to better themselves, well, that's the way it is. But those girls need us to keep their chat clean. Some dude went on Delma's live before I was there, saying he was then wanted to look, you know where. Yeah, see, that's just downright disrespectful to say to any girl, whether you know them or you don't know them. But I had to clean up a lot of creepers last night. Yeah, I found myself with 3 chat rooms going all at the same time last night. And there was no other mods in any of the rooms. And I'm on my hopping back and forth, and they kept asking me, we just asked you something, why didn't you answer? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I had to jump to another room. And exactly, Matt. You mean Mike, not Matt. Jonas said horrible lies that weren't true. Oh well, I would just try to get her out of your mind, Miggy. Move on from her. And Matt, yeah, I know I realize they need us, but there's a lot of other guys in there that could be helping as well. I've walked into rooms before in the charity chats and found 2 or 3 moderators were already there, and tons of chats that weren't deleted or just terrible remarks, and people that were still in the room still saying the same things over and over, and yet none of these guys were responding to try to help the girls at all. So only so many moderators actually do that, actually feel the responsibility of being a moderator. Others are there just there to flirt with the girls. That's all they do. Some will never touch a single comment held for review. They just pass it on. And then I come in there, I spend 20 minutes cleaning up all the chats. And these guys are just flirting with the girls. Pathetic, yep, absolutely. Some guys don't feel any responsibility to that blue jacket at all. But when you got it, you gotta be able to help them. You know, I don't want to see any girls disrespected on there. That's just terrible. I wouldn't disrespect them. So I hold everybody in my own standard. If you're not like me, you're out the door. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Yes, true. The people there have to lay down on that subject from now on. There are good moderators, I know too. Yeah, yeah. You just have to trust your mods that they're going to do a good job and keep the bad people out of your room. Like last week when I tried to message you on Facebook and tell you we were in your room trying to chat with you, I was busy cleaning up all your nasty comments in your room too. What was it? Burger King was there, and McDonald's was there, and Taco Bell was there, and they were all making just the stupidest, racist comments, and I was just continually deleting all of them, kicking them all out of the room. And somebody else said, "All right, there's finally a mod here. He's taking out the trash. Cool." And then you fell asleep, so nothing we could do. I tried messaging you on Facebook, and we are connected on Facebook, whether you know it or not. Just look me up on your friends list, Foreverman 1962, or whether it could be my real name, Michael Franks. I block first, ask questions later. Yeah, I'm done with timing people out. I really am, because all that happens is they come right back and create more drama. So if you say something bad enough, you're just gone. You're history. You don't come back. So I'm not going to keep dealing with you over and over. Mike, did you try Cuisine also? Cuisine? Is that a new chat girl? Is she in the charity chats? She come on after Sess? Oh, okay, I have to check that out. Yeah, I was steadily blocking people left and right in your channel, Mickey. That whole time, me and two other guys were sitting in there talking about, Mickey, wake up, come on, you got to see us. And you kept saying, well, I see 3 lurkers in here, but nobody's saying anything. But you just couldn't see us. We kept talking, and you didn't see nothing. And then you finally laid down. You fell asleep. So after I cleaned up all the garbage, got rid of all the riffraff, I decided to just go on my way. But yeah, it was probably a good 20 minutes I spent cleaning up your chats. I don't mind it. Got to get rid of that stuff, that riffraff's got to go down the road. Like, I'm a can of Raid. I kill bugs dead. Cuisine. No, I don't eat the curry, if that's what you're asking, Appy. I don't touch the curry. Although the wife and daughter seem to love that stuff. No, not for me. Looks like liquid words to me. Sorry, everybody's eating. Didn't mean to ruin your appetite. Yeah, I like me a nice bacon cheeseburger. Or some fish and chips. Yes, I did sadly guess. I got tired from the drama and fell asleep, yeah. They overloaded you. They were all getting in your room saying the N-word, and I did not appreciate that. So I just started booting them all. And it was weird, because, one was Taco, the other one was McDonald's, another was Burger King, another was Wendy's. They kept coming in with names of restaurants, fast food joints, which I'm thinking, what the heck? I've never seen this before. Creepy people are on earth. Don't they think God will punish them? Like if you do bad karma, you'll receive bad. Well, Appy, I've always given good karma and I've always received bad, so I don't believe in karma. I'm sorry. And if there is a God, there's too much suffering in this world for him to have done a good enough job for me to even respect him. So sorry about that too. I don't believe in God either. Just my feelings, If I'm your father and I say I love you, then I don't let you suffer. If I do, I'm a bad father. Yes, sadly I have too. Religion people too. Yeah, you're always going to get religious people coming in, quoting quoting Bible verses. Rhetoric at him, and he will debate the hell out of them, and then call them stupid because they can't think with their own minds. Sometimes it can be really hilarious. Oh. I don't know if you're still here, Matt, but some other things I've thought about too in them chat rooms is like, if Lana was watching me to see if how loyal I was to her and seen me in chat rooms, and one of the reasons she became distant from me too. Out of the back of my mind, you know, because they watch and they talk and they, they chat with each other. Let's see. Miggy says, I mean, I'm not that huge on religion, so I mean, I respect God and all, but I'm not huge. I'm not a huge smart person on religion, no. I studied religion when I was younger a lot, but every church tells you something different too. The Pentecostals say if you don't speak in tongues, you're not going to heaven. The Catholic say, gay is bad. Everybody has some different opinion on everybody else but themselves, And then why does churches always need money? They're a non-profit. They don't pay any taxes. Just make shit go. And then you see that these priests have got nice big houses and nice big fancy cars, and yet we're all living in poverty. It's all it is a job. A job where you get to. Those are God's words, but man wrote them. And over the years, the translations that have come down from, say, Hebrew to whatever the heck, have always changed the definitions of what those words actually meant. Now people think there's a heaven and there's a hell. Well, I believe if there is a heaven and a hell, it's all right here, and it's how you respect life itself. If you live good, you're living in heaven. If you live badly, you're a bad person, you're living in hell, right here and now. Then when you die, they just throw 6 feet of dirt in your face, and the bugs will eat you. Back to the ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Back to the ground you go. Yep, exactly. Religion is not forced on you. It's something you accept out of your own free will. That's why they call it free will. That's the way it is. Go, 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 says Lux. Lux in the house, everybody. The Filipino man from Germany. What's happening, Lux? You drinking some beers today? Just got home. Okay, that's cool. I don't know if you were listening in, but I was telling you earlier that sometimes going to all those rooms, I never know whether Lana was for that nighttime beer, right? Am I right? How's your day today, Lux? Good to see you in there, buddy. You getting ready to do some? Everybody say hi to Lux. Please, he's got a channel as well. Everybody subscribe to him if you will, please. Show him a little love. Everybody, I encourage everybody to subscribe to each other. Love each other. Respect each other. Let's make this a better world for everybody, not just a few. You gonna be doing a live tonight again, Lux? I don't know how good. When I move, I get blurry. Matt says, you too happy? Coffee now and work. Oh, you head to work. Okay. Matt says, hi, Lux. Okay, Lux, hope you don't work too hard, brother. Make that almighty dollar. Dollar, dollar, Billy all. Pencil, hi, hi, hi. What's up, Pencil? Is the pen there with you too? James, Mike, and Maddie. Still here, yep. Yeah, actually, I went. And damn, I had 11 likes last time. I've got 12 likes this time. So I'm at like 23 now. 24 offline. He's a good singer, Filipino, living in Germany. The both work here with me. Okay, hi pen and pencil. All right, how are you doing? Where are you watching from? Work, and back to work. I land. Yes, sir. Well, at least you got money in your pocket, though. Jace, did you hear earlier what I was saying about Delma? No, he wasn't here. He hasn't been here for a little while. No, Matt, I was with a client. Yeah, he took off for a while. He said goodbye. Hello, Sketch in the house. Hello, like done, dear. Thank you very much. Welcome in, Sketch. Good to see you here. We're just having a regular conversation about bad people on the internet and such. Troubles of life, going to and from work all the time, having a life. Really, what happened if you don't mind me asking? Don't mind me asking. I'll probably still go to her chat, but not really support her anymore. All right, Lux, have a good day at work. What's up, Pencil? Where are you viewing us from? And hello, Sketch. How are you today? Got to recognize everybody here. 25, so that's 5 more. 5 more likes, and I've got my record of 30 likes in one time. Oma told me she doesn't want to chat with me outside of her lives. Okay. Well, we're here for you if you need anything. Yep. We're here for you, Matt. Get it out of your system. Don't let it fester inside and become a ticking time bomb. Well, you got 3, so you lose 1, you still got 2. Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So the singer Meatloaf once said. Okay, so I was listening to depressing music earlier today and got pretty emotional. Don't let it get that far. Listen to that heavy metal, you know? Pump yourself up. Sure, I just lost connection on one router and switched to the other one. I was literally tearing up at work. It's okay, Maddie. It's good to let it out. You guys know that song, Say Something, that nailed my feelings towards her. Say something. I do not know the song. Matt, my tore me and oh, your mom tore you a new asshole last night about my spending. So I'm only gonna probably go to Lay's live for now. That's it. Apex says, yeah, I know that song. Apex says, my mom, I mean, yeah. I corrected that one for you, Apex. Matt says, I got to cut back too, Jace. I'm spending way too much on those girls. Yeah, me too. I don't even spend near as much as you guys do, but equivalent to what I make every month, it is enough. 8 viewers in the house and 4 of us are speaking. Spider-Man fan, why are you wearing a hat? Because I like wearing hats. Because I'm Opow. Would you rather look at my bald head or my Filipino hat? You tell me. It's a very depressing song, Mike. Yeah, I put together depressed, and I go to another place. Not physically, but in my own mind. Yeah, I know, Maddie. So, Spider-Man fan, where are you viewing from, Mr. Observation?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi guys.
That was Rhianneth, one of the older nieces here. He's maybe looking into Oma letting you chat with Lay offline, and if she says no, then you know where you stand with her. You know that's a great idea, Matt. That really is. Think about that, Jace. Try to see if if Lay wants to chat with you offline. If she doesn't, then you know. I say that as your friend. All the kids are coming home from school now. Yeah, my mom suggested something similar. Yeah, email Oma. Tell her, hey, really love to be able to talk with Lay off of the live streams. So I don't really like to interrupt her live streams, by talking on a personal level with her. Because, Jace, I can read Lay. I don't know if she really likes you or not. Can't read her. Yeah. You can't read any of them, really, because they sit down readings, and I'll bet you they get taught, to be careful how you treat somebody or how not treat somebody. If somebody's really showing you some love, then, show that love back, but then you don't know if it's real or not in their hearts. It could just be their appreciation for the love you're showing them, for the money you're giving them to help them out because they really, really, truly need it. Mike, what is your opinion? Yeah, I that's a hard one. I can't read her either. Either she's really, really extremely good at it, or she really loves you. And it's hard to try to, tear those two apart and see which one is the right one and which one's the wrong one. Because I don't want to tell you I think she doesn't love you and then you lose the love of your life for the rest of your life. And then again, I don't want to tell you she does, because then you might be pumping all your hard-earned money into somebody who doesn't care two shits about you. Lay is very general with you. And that general could just be that it's because her job, because if she shows too much attention to one guy, then the other viewers get scared and they run away, and then she doesn't get as much money. That's another way to look at it too. So you can't always assume. Facts, Forever Man. I want so badly for her to feel the same way towards you as you do towards her. Yeah, I mean, as much as we want to see that, doesn't mean it's going to happen. But I told him, what could it hurt? What could you lose to come here to the meet and greet and talk to her, privately on a personal level and find out where she's at? And if she doesn't love you, she's probably going to tell you, because she couldn't tell you in the chat room, because it's just they got to keep themselves into a more of a general conversation rather than being private with one person. That's why I say what Matt suggested is a good way to go about it. See if she wants to talk to you personally, privately, on a chat, and if not, then you probably have your answer to your question. I feel like finishing to me, reel me in and let me loose as well. Yeah, I just can't honestly, Jace. Stop giving and see what changes in another option is another option. Yeah, Push, that's right too. That's right. If you take away the money, if the love was really there, then it's going to still be there. I've thought of that, Push. Good point, Push. I feel like the day I stop giving to Delma is the day she ignores me. I honestly feel the same with Sarah, guys. So you think, Matt, with all that said, you think that Hannah Lynn's the one? Well, Hannah, I think she is an honest, genuine person that has real feelings. Yeah, it's hard to assume, guys. Assumption is the mother of all screw-ups. And if you assume the wrong way, you could lose what would have been the greatest person to you in your life. And if you assume the opposite way, you could be taken for a ride down the road and dumped off on a city street in the Philippines with no money in your pocket, begging for change. There's lots of horror stories here, but there's lots of beautiful love stories as well in the Philippines. Like, how many likes you expect today? I mean, what's the target? Well, I mean, Appy, the target is whatever you can get. I mean, I've got 14 here plus 11 on the last one, so that's 25. If I get 5 more, I tie my record of 30 for one day. If I get 6 more, I broke my record. And it's funny how we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys chatting in here, and there's like 9 people viewing. Let's see. But I don't have the right kind of love for Hannah Lynn. What's the right kind of love, Matt? Explain that one, please. Pay to play is sadly what happens a lot. Yep, that's right. And if you stop paying, you stop playing. You don't get coins to put in the slot anymore to pull the lever to watch the machine light up for you. Too true, Push. I know, Push, but love is blind sometimes. I hate that I fell in love with Delma, guys. I let myself down. Yeah, I mean, I fell in love with Lana too, and I'm still can't seem to get her out of my heart. Yeah, I've been thinking with my heart, to be honest. And sometimes it's better to think with your brain than your heart. I bet Oma is here. Hi, Oma. Well, that's possible. Wouldn't be a bad thing for Oma to be here. She could at least see how some of her better moderators are feeling. You can't stop yourself from falling in love with a girl. Almost impossible. Could you even pursue that love? Because then that takes away somebody from the chats too, and maybe they were a good earner, and now maybe the chats are going to suffer because of it. Chase, you and I are in the same boat, but I am abandoning ship. Uh-oh. Matt, you sound serious there. But I will still love her, guys. Sketch, hey, how are you? How's your day going today? Mike, how are you there, dear? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Good morning, buddy. Good morning, Joan. My dad does my taxes, and when he sees my spending, he's gonna flip his shit. Guys, I'm done for. Oh, wow, can he actually tell what you're spending on? Here you go. Here I go. Uh-oh. Good morning, chat. How is everyone? Apex High. Chase, I will throw some cash your way. And just glad that you were helping me out. Yeah, tell him you loaned us some money. You loan me a few pesos every day for my meals. Tell him I got taken by a girl in the USA and I'm in the Philippines and I'm broke. Done 20 likes, congrats. 19, 20. 20 likes? Wow, that makes 31. Wow. I might have just broken my own record. Beautiful man. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Sketch. I truly appreciate that. Joan says, Sketch, hi. AM Turbo says, I complete 20 likes. Wow. Turbo, you sure you're not going to get banned from YouTube for doing that? Sketch, hey, Joan. Joan, hello, Matt. Matt says, hi, Joan. Apex says, yeah, he's going to ask for my accounts. Why don't you just tell them you want to learn to do your own taxes and then just do them? I mean, is your taxes that hard where everything, you got a lot of deductibles and stuff? Love from Pakistan. Thank you, Sketch. Mike, laugh out loud. Sketch, welcome in from Pakistan. It's okay, guys. I will deal with it. It's what it is. Thanks, Maddie. You go. Held for review. What are we going to have here? 9/11 is coming. Horrible destruction for USA. What? What does that mean, Joan? 9/11 is coming. Sketch, push, helping people for me is like gambling. I like to see people smile. Sketch says, thanks, Matt. Sketch says, Apex, hi, dear. Turbo says, Mike, I completed till 20 likes. Congratulations, your goal completed. Thank you. They're happy, or Turbo. I've got 31 likes today. That breaks a world record, everybody. 31 likes. 30 was my record before today. I was in Hannah Lynn's live today telling her more or less to get out of the house and take Mom with you. Sketch, Pakistan. Love. Joan trying to support and help people. Matt, Mike, did you talk to Oma about Hannah Lynn? I haven't got any reply back. So she may be real busy. If I haven't heard back from her, maybe after this live's done, I'll touch base again, see what happens. Same push, same. I'm eating food, Joan, and also watching live. Sad days, memories, 25 years since 9/11. Mike, you have 21, not 31. Yeah, but I had 11 before. My connection died and I had to switch to another router and continue the stream. But it took away the likes, so I don't know. But it's total 31. And my last biggest total was 30. My name is Hafsa. Okay, Hopsa. Nice to meet you. It's an honor. Apex Dad should be happy. Matt Jace is amazing, helping so many different girls. Yeah, he is. Hopsa Malik. Okay. Like done for my second ID. Okay. 21, 22, 32 likes today. Wow. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, folks. Thank you very much, Hopsa. Much love from the Philippines to you. Joan, remember 9/11? Never forget, Mike. You don't remember 9/11, New York City towers? Of course I do. I was getting ready to head to work that morning, and a friend of mine had it on the TV. The first tower had already been struck, and I'm watching it, and I see the second plane slam into the second tower live. So yeah, I remember it big time. It was a horrible day for everybody. Thanks, Maddie, but you're like me, to be honest. Before I met my girlfriend, I was dropped so much to random people. I was dropping so much to random people. We had the conversation, and I respect her wishes, so I don't give as much anymore. Okay. Yeah, you know, I think my wife's getting a little jealous that I'm helping people online too. Sketch enjoy that much? Matt, good man, Jace. I honestly don't even want to look at what I did, but I gave 3 pinks in the last week. Yeah, I've given a couple of reds to I know the pain. Subscribe done from this ID too. Wow, thank you very much, Hopsa. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct, Hopsa. Hopsa Malik. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I don't want to be disrespectful in any way. Maddie also spends a lot there. Thanks, Joan dear. Yes, I saw it. Also horrible day, but we remember them in heaven. Sketch sends hearts. Matt, Jace, let's make a pact to chill out with the super chats. Yeah, that's the way to find out if somebody really cares about you. Once you take away that money, will they still stick by you like you were a friend and stuck by them? Or will they just release you, catch and release sort of thing, you know what I mean? Apex, to who you give money, super chat. I love you so much. You all so much. Oh, thank you so much, Sketch. Or Hopsa. I gotta try to get that in my memory. Sorry, because it's the first time I've seen your name. Good idea, Maddie. Let's do it, Maddie. Joan says truth. Mike, you're beautiful. Wow, thank you so much. We're all beautiful in our own way. Everybody's beautiful in their own way, like the starry summer nights, snow-covered winter's day. Everybody's beautiful. You and I are adorable, Jace. We don't need to buy people's love. Yeah, what about me, Matt? I'm butt ugly. I gotta buy love, huh? My gaming friends are mostly guys. I like helping with gifting memberships to them. Like they are giving me to deceive him. I'm not even sure what's going on, Joan. Like I was saying to all my friends here in a different conversation earlier, I try to stay away from the stress and the drama. Stress will kill you, and I don't need it at my age. Couldn't agree more, Maddie. Matt, people buy people with $2 super chats. Huh. I've never actually seen somebody buy someone with a $2 super chat, but you buy their attention with it. Have you eaten food, my dear guys? No, it's actually 4:30 here in the Philippines, so I'll probably eat in another half hour. We're all beautiful, Push, even Appy. Oh, Appy's beautiful? Wow, but Appy's from India. He doesn't have any siblings, Matt, so how can he be beautiful? Mike is so beautiful, Joan, you are right. Oh. Oh, thank you, ladies. Maddie and I always team up to complete as many goals as possible. Yeah, you guys do. You guys really rock it. You push the envelope big time. The most handsome Appy. Nice man. I've been harassed by all, and Miggy's the worst. Well, just walk away from it, Joan. Don't let it eat you up inside or you'll become a bitter person. Become a better person, not a bitter person. 4:37 a.m. Wow, what are you doing up so late? Jace, you blame me. I will blame you. Perfect. Yeah, Matt made me do it, everybody. No, Jace made me do it, guys. That ought to be a nice argument. All of us are God's beautiful children. Correct, Joan. I like Miggy. He's so nice, too. Yep, we're all nice. We all have our moments, you know. We're all human. We all make mistakes. What we got to do to become better humans is to learn from our mistakes and try to better ourselves and make amends to people that we've hurt. That's all. Try to, hopefully they'll forgive you and you'll be back as part of their lives and it'll be one big happy family once again. Haha, Maddie, true that. Apex is a lady. No, Apex is not a lady. Apex is a guy. He's a bodybuilder. He's bigger than all of us. Sketch, Shamrock is a liar, so sorry, Mike. Well, let them be liars then. Don't let them drag you into that stuff. Everybody has choices to step away from that kind of drama or get involved in it. And getting involved is just going to eat you up inside. It's not going to make you a better person. It's going to tear you up. Joan, who you calling a lady? No, Joan, but is Matt a lady? Laugh out loud, Knight. Laugh out loud, Matt. Thank you, Matt, for calling me handsome. Says Turbo from India. Sketch, Sham is having a confusing personality. I am Turbo, but you wrote beautiful by mistake, I think. Welcome, Appy. So yeah, see that, Turbo? We got one person in here from India and one from Pakistan. Now, do you feel nothing but love or what? That's what I was trying to tell you the other day. The struggles that go on between the two countries don't have to keep doing that. They can all be better. Appy, take the compliment. That's right, Appy. Let me get you by the let me get him by the throat, Matt. Come on. Let's force that down his throat. Mike, what do you do, my dear? I'm retired. My last job, I worked 25 years as a head of security, a security officer for the Seattle Mariners Major League Professional Baseball team in Seattle, USA. And I retired, took my Social Security, and came to the Philippines, and I just relax all the time now. I live a simple life. Turbo, who is from Pakistan? Sketch is from Pakistan. Now, do you see her beating you up? Although I'm sure she could. So don't get out of line, Appy, or Turbo, because Sketch will put you down. She'll give you that right hook, bud. Push, did you see on Delma's live yesterday, some dude came in and gave her over $300 in super chats. Wow. No, this is vicious. They make 2 fake Joan accounts and said perverted things. They blocked me money and my fake account. Told her, I said, back off and vile lies. Well, if you're going to let them drag you into it, then they've won. They just want to get your attention. And if you give them your attention, then they are the winners. You are going to be the loser. I guarantee you. Best to just step away from all that stuff. Let it all go away. Eventually, they'll just get tired of doing it because you won't react to it. So stop talking about them. Let them stop talking about you, and just move on with it. That's all I can say. I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to be insensitive or heartless, but Trying to think on a realistic platform here. Yeah, I was there, Matt. I think everybody was there. I saw that, Matt. Alex. I don't see anybody named Alex. You mean Apex? I will be very curious to see if he is. He said he's going to be back today. Sketch says, "Hey, Turbo, I just didn't want to bother the fun." Turbo says, "If Pakistan people spread love, we Indians also spread love." Well, come on, Turbo. Sketch just spread you some love. Are you going to spread some love back to her or what? Turbo, from which city in India, my dear? See, Sketch is a great person. Don't get it wrong, Turbo. Just because she's from Pakistan does not make her a bad person. It's a conflict that's going on between your governments, and that's it. And they drag the people into it, just like the USA does to their people. They send them off to war. They never send their own children off to war. They never go to war themselves. You don't see the leaders ever fighting. They send you guys in to hate each other. Sketch, he is evil, Sham. See, Joan, you're just going to keep playing into giving them all the attention they do not deserve. Sketch, Joan, do you know something about Sham? Then tell me, please. Matt, by the way, guys, why was Delma wearing a nightgown? Awkward. Yeah, that's what I was wondering last night, too. Turbo, I can't tell my information. Sorry, Sketch. Sure you can, Turbo. Why can't you tell? Joey already found you. He knows. He knows where you are. He can drop a nuke on you anytime. Push, I know Appy's seen, but Ben was on Sam's live, and they both talking about me again. Don't even worry about it, Push. Let the haters hate. You can't fix stupid. People are gonna hate, they're gonna hate. That's just the way it is. Just laugh at them. Consider the source and laugh at them. Okay, Turbo dear, it's your choice. I am in 11th. Mike, it's going on 1 year. Thanks, Mike. It's far worse than you know, pal. Yeah, I don't want to know. I really don't. I want to keep my sanity. If you guys want to just keep hashing it out, that's basically up to you. But I don't want to get involved in either side. Turbo, yeah, I was talking about Push joke of floating TV. I still laugh. Sorry, Matt, but I never really look at what Delmer's wearing. Matt, a good friend, gives someone $500 daily. That's $3,000 a week. Sketch, love Mike. Hearts to me. Oh, thank you, Sketch. You're such a beautiful human being. Guys, before I saw the email from Oma, I almost gave Delma a pink super chat to end her goal. So happy I didn't. Sketch, yes, Shamrock is mean and fake, and they are talking about. My birthday is coming soon. Oh, Sketch. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy she was mad at me, but then Andrew joined her live and she laughed about her floating couch, proof that giving money changes people's attitude towards you. Yeah, Push, I can't go into Sam's room ever. I think she's one of the most rudest people I've ever met in my life. Would you eat a boiled piece of chicken? A boiled piece of chicken? Is there some kind of a joke to that question? Lots of people eat boiled chicken. But I never sent super chat to Sam. She is cool with me, always laughs at my jokes. Matt says, even I love you, Push. Who would have thought that would be a thing? Joe, Sketch, read up happy birthday. Hey Mike, don't smoke cigarettes, my dear. Eat healthy food so that you'll live a healthy life. It's just advice from me. I appreciate the advice. I truly do. I've been smoking over 50 years and I've always been in good health. Always. My birthday is in November. Okay. A little over 2 months away. Good afternoon, Mike. Philippine Dreamers. Hello. Nice to see you in the chat again. Wait a minute. I just pushed ahead of everything. Push twice. She has been rude to me about not giving her a lot of money. Those are the kind of people I avoid and don't deserve my kindness. That's true, Push. They call me it. Okay. What is the meaning of it? Okay. Thanks, everyone. But how Sam is cool with me. Also send him super chat. I don't know, Appy. Probably because you're weird. Yes, I have only been on Sam's live twice, and she is way too direct and rude about asking for super chats. That's right. But Matt, why she never asked for me? Because she knows you're broke. That's why she never asked from you. Do you become happy or sad? Like and subscribe. Thank you, Dreamers. Hey, I don't want to talk about the conflict you guys are having. It came here to support my Mike brother. Thank you very much. Appreciate that sketch. Yeah, I'm trying to get the same thing happening. Be right back, guys. Last client. It is a made-up name and meaning me. They use it to deceive everyone so they can mock me. I'll never mock you, Joan. Don't worry. Mike, 50 years smoking, really? Yes. Over 50 years. I should go, Mike, cook for dinner. Not. I got bored here in my boarding house. Bye-bye, everyone. God bless. Okay, Filipino Dreamers, take care of yourself. Thanks for being here. Always nice to have everybody here. Sam knows that Appy will never give, so she is cool with Appy. Mike, you're too young. Started cigarettes at, probably 11 years old. I'm sorry. I hope I don't offend anybody, but it keeps me calm. Cigarette smoking keeps me calm. Push waves at the Dreamers. Turbo, Matt. Matt said direct. Sketch, hey Mike, show me the place, dear, where you're sitting. Sure, I can try to do that. Hold on. Hello, Push. Bye-bye. Take care, guys. Okay, you take care as well. Mike is the king of kindness. Love you, Mike, brother. Thank you. I try to be kind to everybody. Try to treat people the way I would want to be respected myself. There's the front of my house, a bunch of plants outside my wall. There's my, what do you call that again? Jackfruit tree. We have jackfruit comes from that. I have a water pump over there that pumps water from my underground well across our back of our house and up, maybe I can show you here, up to my water tank up in the sky next to my coconut tree there. Got coconuts hanging from the tree. We got a banana tree as well. That's my water tank that supplies my house and this other house next to us. There's the side of my house. These stairs go up to my upper deck. Got an upper deck in there. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we should walk up there. You think so? I'm asthmatic patient and suffering from severe anxiety. Oh, sorry to hear that. I truly am sorry to hear that. It's okay, no cough and sit-ups. Too much beautiful place, guys. Push says I smoked a few years. I was stressing out badly, but thankfully I quit. It's been 9 years now, no smoking. Joan says a lot of property, Mike. Paradise. Yes, go upstairs. Okay, let's go upstairs. All right, let's make our way up the stairs here. Oof, we're gonna hit the sunshine. Hold on here. Let me show you over the top of my roof here. That's the top. You can see the water tank better, and my coconut tree. I don't know if you can see the coconuts up in the tree there. That's a sugarcane field out the back of my house. Here's all the neighbors' houses. There's 3 right there you can see. And there's another 2 houses over there, another house there. A Sorry store across the basketball court. That's a basketball court. Cost has taken 3 years to build half of it. And the other half is still waiting for more funds to come in. They ran out of their budget. And here's where all the kids sit and play on all their cell phones. Of course, I read a story today, says the Philippine courts is about to come up with a new law saying kids, I think under 16, won't be allowed to play gaming on the cell phones anymore on the internet. So I don't know how anybody's going to enforce that, because the parents here just don't seem to care about their kids. As you see, all these little kids are sitting out by themselves, not a parent in sight. That's the road that goes down deeper into the place, into the sitio, we call this, is the village, and that's the road that leads up and out. I don't know how well you can see it with the sun shining, but yeah, there's my solar panels up here. I got a couple of solar panels, and they provide light for all the rooms in my house. Why is this nail off of my thing? Don't want animals trying to nest up in my house, in my roof. And yeah, I gotta come back down from here and read your comments because it's too bright for me to even see them. Sorry about that, folks. That's all, folks. And they're building a couple new beds back here, steel frame beds, because the wood gets eaten up here by the bugs. All right, let's go back and see where we're at here. All right, yes, go upstairs. Sketch, so sorry God can heal you. Mike, so beautiful. Thank you very much, Sketch. Thanks, Joan Deere. Sketch, they are all making fun of me. All lies. Basketball, wow. That's Joan. I don't even know something about you guys properly. I don't know who is true, so that is why I was trying to avoid the topic, dear. Yeah, same here. I don't even understand why it happened, but that's between you guys. You were all friends before I even came along, so I don't know. Parents don't care about their kids. Why, Mike? It's Philippines there. They just let their kids drive motorcycles down the highway at 11, 12 years old too. I can never figure it out. I see a lot of kids walking up and down the road smoking cigarettes, and sometimes they're drinking Tanduay rum, and it's just the way it is here. There really is no law. The police are not here for anything. They're never here. And the parents don't really care. The thing that bothers me so much is they never learn how to save money. They're always spending it on Wi-Fi and snacks. They always got their face full of snacks, but nobody ever saves anything for their future, their college. They all believe that God's going to provide for them. And that's okay. Everybody can think the way they want to, but I think you got to help yourself as well. You show us the place where you sleep. Okay, I can try to do that. I don't know if I'm going to lose my connection or not, but we can try. What's wrong? That's the lady I rent a room from. She's the owner of the house. There's my room. I don't want to step too deep in because I'll lose the internet connection and you guys will be pushed offline. That's all my clothes. There's my bed. There's my door with my calendar. And there's that one.
Hi!
It's that one. She's bringing in.
Oh, you want?
What is it?
Maha.
Maha?
Yeah.
I don't know what Maha is. No, go ahead. Lovely's in the kitchen. Trying to give me Maha. Whatever that is. But yeah, that's where I sleep. By myself, of course. My wife sleeps with our daughter. She hasn't slept in our bed in years. It's kind of a toxic marriage. Yes, my parents are toxic too. Oh, it's toxic. Sketch. That is a very sketchy comment. Oh, nothing sketchy about it, Matt. I don't mind showing my bedroom. There's nothing I want I can hide. I got nothing to hide at all. Sketchy comment, Turbo says. Sketch, I understand. Call cyberbullying me 6 against 1 behind my back. I understand, dear. Sketch, toxic, sorry. Yes, Joan. Who is toxic, Joan? Listening in, fellas, just for the client. Okay. Cool, Jace. No problem. Mike, why drinking 10 years old? Are the parents drunk? Sometimes the parents are, but most of the time they don't care. They don't pay attention to their kids. See, like in the USA, parents use their TV, their television sets as babysitters when they don't want to be involved in their kids' lives. They got their own little lives going and they just randomly had kids for no reason. Here, it's they use the cell phones and the internet to be the babysitters of the children. Sorry to say that, but that's just the way it is. Mike, why drinking? Let's see, the live-in landlord? Yeah, she's actually my wife, but she doesn't love me in years. So now I just call her. She's the owner of the house because, of course, foreigners can't own here. So I had to put it in her name, and I'm just renting a room from her now. Rent a room? You're married? I thought, yep, we are, but here it doesn't mean anything. It's Tampo time. What was that food, dear? I have no idea what it was. I don't even want to try it and tell you, to be honest with you. Most of the stuff here may get me sick. I'm sorry. Are you married, Mike? I'm confused. Yes, I'm married, but I'm not married. Sorry, it confuses me too. It has for years when I turn over to try to hold my wife and there's no wife ever there. I have to hold my pillows at night. Are you married, Mike? I'm confused. Why live there if no law? The poor kids. This is my house. I spent all of my money for this. Feeling so sad for you, Mike. No, I don't feel sad. It is what it is. Some people, they don't really love you for your heart. They love you for your money. Okay, guys, I need to do some things around the house. Okay, Matt, you take care, buddy. Mike, we all love you. Thank you very much. Love you too. Okay, she don't love you. What I am confused, get divorced. There is no divorce in the Philippines. It's against the law. And we were married right here in the Philippines. So, see you tomorrow. Okay, Matt, you take care. Sorry, Mike. Matt, bye. I feel like I'm, a prisoner in my own house here. Of course, she leaves the house for weeks and doesn't come back, and I'm stuck here because I don't have a motorcycle. I bought them all for her and my daughter so they can get around. I spent my whole 401k pension from work on the house, and I spent most of my savings in my bank account for a business that I was supposed to get half of the profit, and I still haven't received anything after a year or two now. Bye, everyone. See you, Matt. Oh my God, Joan says. Why, bro? Why you can't get divorced? There is no divorce in the Philippines. You cannot get divorced. They will not allow it. It's against the law. This is a country that was ruled by Spain so long ago, and Spain brought their religion here. So now the churches actually run the state, and they make all the rules. No divorce. Oh my God. Yep, that's right. There's no divorce. So I'm pretty much stuck. But it is what it is. What can you do? There's nothing you can do to change it. And I am a foreigner, so nobody cares about me here. Like a you's taken, she played you, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, well, that's the way it is. Sometimes you get confused over your emotions when you fall in love with somebody, and then later on find out after they've already got the handcuffs on you that she doesn't love you back, and it's too late. Like, it is so bad, dear. It is your right to get divorced. In the U.S., it would be my right, but here it's not. Here I have no rights. Little kids waving at me.
501.
501? What's that? Huh? Oh, that's the time. Oh. You're a good man. You like Israel? I like every country. I have no enemies. But we don't talk religion. We don't talk politics. If you don't like Israel, that's on you, but politics are too boring. Well, one woman was the wife that you saw, the other one was her sister. The one that was trying to give me food was her sister. I also like Israel. Well, good, good. Yeah, never hate anybody. Every country has its good and its bad. We're all just human beings here on this planet. And she was used in another country. She took everything for me. Yep, that's exactly right, Joan. Piyush, I think you're from India. Yep, that's possible. He could be from India. It kind of sounds like it from the name, from the sing. Sketch, how old are you? How old are you, Joan? Yes, I am from India. Israel is God's people. USA protecting Israel. Well, to tell you the truth, I think we're all, every country is God's people. Or else we wouldn't be here right now. We're all here for a reason. We're all here together on this wonderful planet. Here's I am from Pakistan. Older like Mikey. Brother, do you like Israel? I answered that one already. If you're talking to me again, asking me the same question. Kind of sounds like something Appy would do. He's from there as well. Here's how did he understand Hindi? World is God's creation. Israel are the chosen people, God's friend. Yeah, I think if it was just Israel that was the chosen people, then the rest of us wouldn't be here. I think we're all chosen. I don't know, friend. Sketch, how old? 19? I love every country. That's right, Sketch. There you go. You're like me. Appy should move to the Philippines. I don't think he has the money, Bush. And he's talking about wanting to come here on a bus ride. And I think that's going to be a little difficult to cross the ocean on a bus. So I'm not sure he'll ever make it. I am a teenager. So young I am. Well, good. We're all young at heart, people. Better that the whole world lives in peace and love and harmony, and buy the world a Coke. The Bible says, protect Israel. They have been attacked since 1947. Brother, I am also 17 years old. Okay. Nice age. I wish I was 17 again, but I'm 64. Like I'm suffering from body weakness. What should I do? Drink plenty of water, plenty of fluids. Get vitamins in your body. He rides the bus rides a ferry. I'm not sure they get a ferry from another country to here with a bus. I'm just not sure that could happen there, Bush. I could be wrong, but I'm just guessing. Sketch, cool. Happy birthday was what age? 17. Sketch, as an adult, Mike, give me some advice. I'm a young girl. Well, make sure you're always drinking plenty of fluids, stay hydrated, eat good, eat vegetables. Lots of fresh vegetables is good for you. Don't always cook them, because you'll cook the vitamins right out of them in a lot of them. Live stress-free. Exercise. If you can't do strenuous exercises, then walk every day. Sorry, everyone. Don't be sorry. You spoke your mind. You have a right to speak your mind. It's a free world. Nobody has the right to tell you what you can and can't believe in. You're okay. Don't worry about that. Just do the best you can to keep your mind and your body healthy. The rest will work for you. So I wish you well there, Sketch. I really do. Just keep your mind active all the time. Read books. Try to be active. Take a walk every day. Walking is great exercise. A lot of people think jogging is a better exercise, but it really isn't. Because all jogging does is damage your knees and your ankles and feet and everything else because you're pounding it on the ground. Joan, where you from? Sketch, don't have food and water. Eat. Don't parent care. Asthma. Yeah, stay away from smoke and stuff, you know. If somebody burns garbage here in your area, like they do a lot here, they burn a lot of plastics, and that's toxic smoke. So you really want to make sure that you stay away from that. If that happens, try to find yourself a mask and put it on. I think you're right. To South China, West Philippine Sea is pretty big. Yeah, and I don't think there's an actual ferry that would take a bus there. He could maybe step on the ferry and come over. But right now, China and the Philippines are kind of going at it a little bit, so I'm not even sure how many Chinese people come here anymore. I ate corn in my bus when I was coming from home. Ah, corn is good. Yeah, eat lots of vegetables. Keep yourself happy. Keep the stress out of your life, okay? Don't worry about things so much, because all the worrying in the world is not going to change anything. You have to get the stress completely out of your life. Joan, are you girl or boy? Joan is a girl. Sketch. Asthma goes away. God heals. Yep. I'm a girl. Piyush. From Punjab. Joan, female. I am. Sketch. Yeah, my asthma is healing. This Joan, are you married? Piyush, you're 17 years old. Why would you ask a grown woman if she's married? Come on now. This isn't a dating site. China has been a bully to the Philippines for a while now, running into their boats and Coast Guard, fighting over the water. Yeah, and building airstrips for military bases here. And I think they're even trying to push Japan, Thailand, and some other countries out of their islands as well. So China, yeah, they're becoming a real bully. Like everyone is young here. Joan, I thought you were older than me. Piyush, why all questions, please? Well, not everybody's young. You and I are not young. Push is not that young. But yeah, most people are young, generally. Sketch. Are these chips on your table, Mike? Yes, they are potato chips. Filipino potato chips. And then here I have dinner. Got some pork and some French fries. All greasy stuff. All fatty foods. Let's see, Joan. Push. China is hate USA, Israel, and Philippines. Yeah. China is like Japan was years ago. They want to control the world. Sorry, Joan. Are you heart? Heart? What do you mean? Like, you are such a nice personality. May God protect you from the evils. Oh, may you be protected from more than me, Sketch. You are a much nicer person than me. Trust me. Is this pork, my dear? Yes. I'm sorry. The only thing here in the Philippines is pork and chicken. And so we eat what we have. See, personally, I like to eat beef. So it's much more filled with proteins and all kinds of good stuff, iron and stuff that this fatty foods doesn't have. But unfortunately, in this country, they don't have it. China also hate India. Yeah. China's encroaching on India. They are going to one day march into India, I have no doubt. Just like when Japan marched into China in World War II. Now China's going to start doing it to everybody else. See, it's a funny thing. World War II, we were enemies with Germany, China, and Germany, Japan, and Italy, and we were friends with Russia, China, and now we're enemies with Russia and China, and we're friends with Germany, Italy, and Japan. Isn't that ironic? But that's the way it always seems to work out. One minute we're all enemies, the next minute we're all friends, then we're enemies again. Nobody can just make up their mind. Piyush, why all the questions? Are you one of them? Mike, is Piyush new here, please? Yeah, most people are new, Joan. Like you need pasta and pizza. Well, unfortunately, there's not much of either one here. I have to go 3 hours to get any pizza stands. But all people are not same, guys. It's all about government. We are Pakistanis. We love Indians. But don't talk about countries here, guys. That's true, Sketch. It's not the people. It never is the people. It's always the governments that are fighting each other like a couple of schoolyard kids, and they seem to just drag everybody else into it. But I hate nobody. Hate is a strong word. You can dislike some things that people do, but hating them is too strong. No, uncle, we fight China and we win. Why would you want to fight them? China has too much technology. How ironic, Mike. It's crazy. Yeah, it is. Absolutely crazy. Let's have politics out of here, guys. Okay, thank you. Jace is back in the house. My managing mod is here, so you got to listen to him now. No more politics, guys. Mike, what is your daily routine? Well, I get up, I make some coffee, I drink some coffee. I gotta wake up before I can even put any food in my stomach. Otherwise, nothing is appetizing to me. Let's see, and then maybe I'll have an egg sandwich or some bacon and eggs and toast. Take a walk down the road, get some exercise, wear off the pounds. Maybe do some housework depending on what needs to be done. Do some laundry. Take the dog for a walk. There's lots of things that can be done around here. And then I get on, do my live stream about 1 p.m. every day. I go in between and help out a bunch of Philippine charity channels to try to moderate their channels to keep the bad guys out with rude and obnoxious comments, and help to protect the girls. Let's leave 6 out, like daily routine. 2:13 p.m. in Pakistan right now. It's 5:15 in the Philippines. Why the hell are we talking about war? I come up. The new guy that came in here, Piyush, started talking about Israel and USA protecting Israel, and it just kind of drifted from there. You guys can't get along outside. Don't bring it in here, please. Okay. Wait. Jace is my managing moderator, guys. Hey, Mike, show me the food you are eating, dear. That's the pork, and that's the fries, and that's the ketchup, and that's it. Yes, Joan, where are you from? Where are you go? Yeah, no more politics or war in here, Piyush, please. Damn, it looks good, Mike. I don't know that it's that good. Not that healthy, eating fatty pork all the time and greasy French fries. But it's dinner, you know what I mean? That's just what I got. What you get is what you got. Pork's kind of tough in this country. That just made me want to go home and eat. Uh-oh. Well, you work out a lot. You work out, man. You got to be hungry. I don't blame you. Hey, Apex Deer, Sketch says. How you doing, Sketch? I came here from the channel of Miggy. I think I will make some tonight for my dinner. Ooh, stuffed bell peppers? Man, now you're talking my kind of music, man. Push. Make me some, please. Oh yeah, I'm always hungry, Mike. But you're younger too, you know. Man, you're burning a lot of calories every day, so you got to keep food in you. I'm so lucky and blessed to have friends like you guys. Yeah, we're lucky to have you as well, Sketch. Don't think that any of us are better than you. We're all equal here. I eat 6 times a day minimum. Wow. Now you see, I can't do that. I would get fat. I'm sorry, I'm not active as you are. Because you still work. I'm retired now. Six times, oh my gosh. Push, send some this way, please. Yeah, I agree. Where are you from? Where's who from, Piyush? You got to be more specific. Say a name, please. Exact, all equal, no judgment zone. That's right. Anybody judges anybody in this channel, they get the boot. Apex, you are nice. Apex is my friend. His name is Jace. He lives in, he's been born, raised, and lives in Australia. But he is full-blooded Pinoy Filipino. I only got 3 peppers from my garden. I'm new to trying to grow. Better luck next year. Well, hey, that's 3 peppers. That's Jace, that's me, that's you. You're good to go. Love you guys very much. Love you too, Sketch. I eat 2 times a day. Why only 2 times a day? Is there a reason why you only eat 2 times? I try to eat 3. Wrong. Mike is my brother, guys. Bros for life. That's right. Mike, please do me a favor, please. What's that, Joan? Sketch says, I never got angry in my whole life. I started crying whenever anger comes. No, Sketch, don't cry from other people's anger. Don't let people get to you like that. Just push it away. Listen to some good, soothing music, something that you really makes you happy, and get away from that whole thought process of that. Keep yourself healthy. Remember, being healthy means being strong, too. Mentally, not just physically. I got at least 14 cucumbers out there right now, and 2 head of lettuce. Wow. Push, you've really been going at it there. David, poof. David Golden Eagle, poof, am here. Hey everybody, here's David Golden Eagle. He runs a channel as well. He's got lots of supporters, many more than I do. So if you'd like to subscribe to him, show him some more love. He helps the Filipino community with his proceeds. I eat food of 2 times and sometimes 1 time. Why Sketch? Why sometimes only 1 time? Yeah, Sketch, emotions come and go. Tell B Money, I cannot comment. It was fake, Joan Count, curse. Yeah, I'm not even. You're blocked on B Money page? Is that a government page or something where you get money? I'm not sure what B Money is. And please tell SS. Please SS. Tell her. Who is SS? Oh, is that you talking about Sketch Space? You talking about Sketch there, SS? I'm not sure what's going on there. Apex, you right, my dear. Good day again, David. Under what is your favorite dish? What is your favorite dish? My favorite dish would be lasagna. I'm a big fan of Italian food. Hi, John. My favorite dish is biryani. It's a famous dish of Pakistan. Wow. Wow, I wish I could try that, Sketch. That sounds good. Just the name sounds good. David. It was a random idea to try to grow some things. So next year will be better thought out. Yep. You can only get better there, Push. That's right. Practice makes perfect. It's good to grow your own food, Push. That's right, because anything ever happened in this world and you can't go to the grocery store, what else are you going to rely on? I see you, Joan. PK, do you study? PK. Not sure who PK is. I don't study. I'm retired. I'm an old man. What's everyone's favorite food? Lasagna. Lasagna, spaghetti, meatballs, Italian sausage. B-Money. She's from Ireland. I can't recall that name, to be honest with you. I've got a friend named A-Money who comes in here sometimes. I met on a gaming site. SS has screenshot the account to tell her B-Money. M2S. Yeah, if I ever see that person, I guess. But I don't recall the name, so I don't go into Miggy's a lot anymore. I've got my own live stream, so I got to keep my thing going. I'm not picky eater. Lots of favorite foods. Like practice makes perfect, but no one's perfect, so I practice. Ah, that's funny, Chase. You're funny, my friend. David, they cloned my account and making it say several vulgar things. You are my best friend. You are my best friend. Huh. So Joan and David know each other? It's okay, PK is your name sketch. I once ate lasagna pizza from a shop in Pakistan. It was amazing. Wow, yeah. It is amazing. Pizza is always good, sketch. I make the best lasagna. Uh-oh. Here we go. We got a competition in the house. I got to try it, guys. If you think you make the best, it's got to be in my stomach in order to be judged. Let's eat, Jones. Okay. We'll eat, Jones. I saw you on Mig yesterday, Facebook message. Yeah, I can't remember what I said. My name is Hafsa. Hafsa, it's a beautiful name. Yes, David, you are the kindest man. Joan, I was just kidding. I'm not picky either. My coworker calls me the garbage disposal because I eat everything. Whoa, wow. It's a neat name, though. Do my best. Now I avoid junk food, cold drink, and the things which are fried in oil. Yeah, it's a good idea there, Hafsa. Why did you steal the wife? Piyush, what are you talking about? Hafsa, why did you steal the wife? I also don't eat snacky junk food. I don't drink soda either. You don't eat snacks? How about like nuts and good snacks? Do you eat good snacks? Sorry, friend, we have blood here. Piyush, if you're going to disrespect somebody, then my moderator will kick you out. You ain't gonna have no blood on my live. Yep, Piyush. Apex is giving you one last chance there. He's the man with the steel toe boots. He put you out. Piyush wrote that why you skipped writing women in front of your name. Then I said that's my name is Hafsa Malik. Nice. He asked why you steal the wife. That sounds kind of suspect there a little bit. Sorry, football. Football? What do you mean football? What's football got to... You're confusing people here, Piyush. David comes and goes. He doesn't stay very long, Joan. He has his own live stream, so he may not be ignoring you at all. It's okay, Piyush. Okay. As long as you're not offended by what he says there, Sketch. Because I protect everybody in here. Got to make sure we're all respectful to each other. Peace and love to everybody. No one cares or understands. I'm sad. Thank you. We're a great day. Thank you, Joan. You take care. I don't get involved in drama. I'm sorry. I just can't. I don't know the people you're talking about. I don't know anybody named B Money. I don't call their name. And I'm not lying. That's just, I'm old and I don't remember a lot of things. Thanks, Mike. That's the reason why I liked you. Joan. I know I'm David. I know I am David, friend, and mods together. That's great. No problem there. You're a kind man. I appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate you too. You just gotta, you gotta get past this. You can't let this take your whole life away from you. Lucky Lucky's Weirdo's World. You're in Weirdo's World? Wow, why don't you come here and hang out with us? Turbo also appreciates. Thank you, chat. Have a good day. Take care, Joan. I see you, Turbo. Happy. Love you, Sketch. Love you, Hopsa. You're a good human being. I can tell. You have a nice demeanor. You're a very sweet person. Bye, guys. I'm going to study, my dear. Okay. Take care, Hopsa. You have a wonderful day. Come back again. See you soon. Take care of yourself, Mike. Eat healthy, stay happy. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Hafsa. It's wonderful having you here. You are truly an uplifting spirit to all of us. Thanks, Apex, my dear. Take care. Seven viewers. There's only like 3 of us talking. Thank you, Hopsa. You're a great person, you know that? I am blocked the fake Joan accounts too are telling everyone, ooh, swearing in my room is not allowed. So be careful. And pervert things, understand it is out of control. They are cyberbullying, brigading, stalking me. I dropped it. They are slandering. I mean, they're coming to your house and bullying you, or what's the deal? You keep going into the places where you know they're going to be at. I can't understand how anybody could find you. The World Wide Web is a great big place. There's lots of places to go where those kind of people are not at. I mean, I get that same problems with people sometimes, but I just go elsewhere. It's like if you're a drug addict, and you quit, you don't go back to the places that led you to doing drugs again. Thank you for kindness and understanding. Have a blessed day. Okay, Joan, you take care. Hopsa, you take care as well. Piyush, sorry, Uncle. Are you upset with my behavior? No. Piyush, I didn't know what you were saying, that's all. You were confusing me a little bit with talking to Sketch about taking the wife. I didn't know what you meant by taking the wife. And then you said there's blood in here. And I wondered, whoa, if there's blood, you must be trying to kill somebody or something. And we don't have that here. That's all. But misunderstanding, no worries. As you were. This is to destroy my reputation, understand? Well, have you talked to, I don't know, YouTube about the names? Showed them evidence that this is happening? I mean, there is a line of complaint you can do with YouTube. I will come again and again. I will spread love. Thank you, Hopsa. You are welcome anytime. You are a great soul. Wonderful to have people like you in here. Oh my God, Mike, explain to you. No, they are stalking me. You're not that naive, I don't think. All capital letters like you're yelling at me here or something. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm nobody with power. I can't wave my magical wand and make all these people go away. You just have to find places where they're not at. They can't find you everywhere. I mean, I have lots of different live streams I go to. If somebody's mean to me there, I don't go there anymore. I just stay away from it. I mean, let them be stupid. You can't change them. And if you keep trying, if you keep on stressing over it, you're going to lose your own health. Take care, Mike. Yes, report. All of it. I am not a fool. Okay. Didn't say you were a fool. Please don't assume. I'm just saying I don't get that much, so I don't know what course of action you should really take, to be honest with you. Let's go, Hopsa. Where are you going? I've had people use my picture as their profile picture, the price I pay to be famous and handsome. You know, just don't be upset, because you're going to waste your own energy and you're going to make yourself hurt. Why even go there? Why even bother to let them people rule what you're thinking? Laugh out loud, Push must be happy. Yeah, did Appy take your picture, Push? Is that the guy from South Africa that's got that weird smile? He takes people's profile pics from Google and uses them. Yeah, he does. Oh yeah, that Romario one. Yep. That one's got the weirdest smile I've ever seen, Appy. That one freaks me out. Sometimes just seeing that picture is worthy of a timeout. No sketch. Hopsa was a great person. It was nice having her in here. I've been doing live for over 16 years, had more haters than I can count. I just find it funny when I get bashers. Well, I had to kick 2 people out for gay comments today. One was on the verge of being kicked. The last guy that said he's in an idiot room or something like that. Something, I just let it go. Because sometimes if you don't give them attention, you don't respond to them, they go away. When you give them attention, they think, oh yeah, all right, now I got his attention. Let me talk more shit. And they keep on going. There's no sense in fueling the fire for them people, giving them the platform to bash yourself. As far as I see it, they come into my room, they don't have any power. Because I got Jace put the boot to them. You have haters also, Push? Happy your trip. I'm not as good as you, Mike, but I'm learning. What do you mean you're not as good as me? Of course you are. What makes me better than you? Come on. I'm just a human being, just like you, man. But you're probably just joking. I let them talk till the chat gets annoyed. Then they kick him. They kick them out. Letting him talk just proves me right and proves my point. Yeah. You can't acknowledge them at all. I see the trolls from a mile away. Yeah, don't give them the time of day. Once they steal a minute of your time, they own you. You've lost the game. You've lost the war. Because if any personality has haters, they have fans also, so I am not saying anything. But you just did say something. You said what you said to say you're not saying anything. What kind of sense does that make? Talk to me, Happy. Talk to me, Johnny. We're going to fly you out, Rambo. Before I'm about to react to a comment, you're already on to them. Yeah, I know. I know. They're getting the high heave to the throat. Sketch says, hey, I will do live stream today. Oh, wow, nice. Okay. What time are you going to do that? You might get a lot of fans. $6 p.m. and what time is it there now? Because here it's 5:40, 20 minutes to 6. Yeah, apex deer must come. From Pakistan, but what time is it in Pakistan right now? So we know what time 6 o'clock is here, because we're not the same times. See, it's almost 6 o'clock here right now. And uh-oh, I wonder if Matt just got that notification that Delma's online. Now it's 2:40. Okay, so let's see. My 6 would be 3. So you're going on at 9 o'clock tonight. Okay. 9 p.m. I will try to remember that. Yeah, Appy, she knows you're from India. She was trying to talk to you earlier, but you ignored her just to say a bunch of goopy stuff. Okay. Okay, Hopsa, we're gonna try. It's just over 3 more hours. Well, Hopsa, to be totally honest, I love your people, bro. Half of my friends in gym are from Pakistan. Um, hey, Jace, I think bro is actually a girl. Turbo, I'm going to do a live stream, must join. They always try to give me food and always sharing. Thanks, Apex, dear. Pretty sure Hops is a girl, am I right? No, I'm a fan of only Mike, so I can't join. Oh, Turbo, don't be rude. If you don't join, you're going to get banned from this channel. Apex, thanks, dear. I like Mike. He is my friend. Yep. Always friends, Hopsa. You can always depend on me. Yeah, Appy, you better be there. I am a girl. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry, Hopsa, I thought you were a guy. My bad. No, Hopsa is a girl. She is a young lady. No problem, Apex. And she speaks really good English, too. That's awesome to find a woman who, from another country who speaks good English. Easy to communicate. Oh, Jace, quesadilla. Hey, sorry, Joan, but I mean, if you come in here and make my people nauseous too, they're going to end up banning you from the room. So please don't do that. Let us have our peace of mind here. If you're going into Miggy's room and looking for trouble, you know, you got to stay out of his room. I mean, you can't have things both ways. Thank you for understanding. We're just trying to have a peaceful conversation here. I don't want to lose viewers because other people are coming in angry. Well, that's fine. Friends are fine. Everybody's your friend, but you gotta take our advice on things too. If you want to come in, talk to us, and ask us about things, you have to be able to take people's advice, and not say, "Oh no, he doesn't know what he's talking about," kind of thing. Start, capitalizing all your words like you're yelling at somebody, or that kind of thing just makes a person break down and just start losing interest in everything you're saying. You got to understand that kind of stuff. We're all human beings. We all have problems. You're not the only one. Just continue to be a good person, that's all. Just continue to be a good person. That's all I ever ask. Nobody's better than anybody here. We are all equals in this chat room. If somebody was bashing you, I don't, it's like I'm not taking them into my chat room too. I'm not going to listen to them either. Mike, today you didn't get a headache now because of me. Well, that's good, Appy. Or Turbo, or... Geez, you keep confusing me now with your new names. That's good you didn't give me a headache. That's great. That's wonderful. I applaud you, sir. You are a scholar and a gentleman. I was upset not meaning to use caps, bless you all. No worries. It's just when you make everything in caps, it just makes it seem like you're yelling. That's all. I mean, the caps weren't to you. Apex and Turbo are the same. The sarcastic clap was so funny. Yeah. Well, sometimes Appy can be an upstanding fine gentleman. I might. Or Turbo, I'm sorry. My gosh, it's going to take me a while to figure that out. Go from Appy to Turbo. Jace, big quesadilla. Wow, what is... Just call him Turpy, Mike. Time out. No. Ixnay on the Ixnay. No, Turbo is me, Appy, and Jace is Apex. Just call him Turpy, Mike. You gotta go big. Jace on the quesadilla. Gotta have the big one. The final one. I can kill a quesadilla right now. I haven't had one in so long. No Mexican food in this country at all. Up. Mike, sometimes I confuse Claire. Yeah, you confuse her sometimes. You confuse her all the time. And she sits there and goes, huh? Huh? And you waste her time that way because she's trying to make money online. And when you start confusing her, she spends all her time trying to think about what you're saying. And then she doesn't pay attention to anybody else in the chat room. Then the chat gets backed up. She gets to everything late and then starts to continue to ask people, oh, what did you mean by that? But if you let the chat play out, then it goes faster and then she knows what people are actually saying. Damn, I can't believe I've been online for 4.5, almost 5 hours today. I got 32 likes between this one and the other one. Nice to see how many subs I got. She is so cute and innocent. I don't make jokes that way there. Sure you do. Yeah, it was the code. It was the bye-bye code. Forever and a day. That's the code to kick in your door, Appy. Put you down. Eat all your curry. Yeah, you got it halfway right, Chase. See, if you notice, the only person I ever time out is Appy. Yappy, when he's bothering the chat rooms. Everybody else, I disappear them forever. So you should be lucky, Appy. You don't disappear forever. Yes, please. Thank you, Jace. Oh, bye, Appy. Appy's been timed out. Shut up, dog. I got the power. 7 people in there. There's only 3 of us chatting. That's weird. We got some stalkers. You happy? He can give you a serious time out here. $5 days, Mike. You want 5 days, Appy? Turbo B? Turpappy? Walking the mile, dead man walking. Getting right with God. Five weeks, 5 months perhaps. Yeah. Turbopi. I'm so innocent, still I get timed out. Yes, you're innocent, Happy. You've never ever done anything wrong in your life. To the pearly gates you go. Arr, matey, walk the plank, aye. You got 1 pistol with 1 shot, mate. We leave you on an island. Ooh, damn. You know what I just noticed? Hey guys, I'm at 6% battery power. I got the charge. So I'm going to call this one today. Shiver me timber, or Happy walk the plank, mate. Don't make me happy. Happy! Don't make me happy. All right, Push, take care. See you there, Jace. Bye, Happy. Until we meet again, Mr. Happy. All right, see you guys. Take care now. Thanks for joining. Peace. Yep, Happy, you better be running. You best be running, Happy. All right, see you guys.